This is Zane from Fight Hub TV, joined by Eddie Hearn out here at the weigh-ins. Eddie, yesterday I caught up with you for a little bit. I mean, the fans out here are going crazy. What's the vibe like for you?
The vibe's unbelievable. We've got a lot of British fans here, which is great. You're going to see a great atmosphere tomorrow night for a massive fight. You know, for us, we've got Joe Cordina, Jai Opataya, but of course the big one, the undisputed heavyweight world championship. As a fan, I can't wait to watch it. History in the making here in Riyadh. Really looking forward to it.
I mean, people complain, you know, the Saudi fans or the crowd might not be the... I mean, look at this. Yeah?
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, things take time. You got to understand, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. When you're educating a new audience, but all of a sudden the people here on the ground in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh, are becoming fans. They're becoming knowledgeable fight fans. Participation's increasing. And now you're getting people travelling for the big fights, which is great, because you know, it's a great place. Right, it's an amazing place to come. You'll see the arena tomorrow night, the whole event. This is a special ticket, and you can watch it all live on DAZN tomorrow.
There was a lot of back and forth between you and Ryan throughout the weeks. Yesterday, I think I saw a picture of you guys embracing almost. What happened there?
I just walked into the VIP bit, and he came straight over to me, and he went, "Oh, let's squash the beef." And I was like, I said to him, "Listen, you got to understand. I keep saying on your behalf, I give you the benefit of the doubt. I hope that you're innocent, but you still failed 2 drug tests. Don't say it's my fault, because that's ridiculous." No, well, I've been set up. I said, well, you haven't, but also, certainly not by me. So, okay, let's have a photo, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of what he does is, you know, not a wind-up, but to create noise and hype, and he does a good job of that. But he has to deal with his situation as well.
Is the beef squashed in your eyes, the supposed beef?
For me, I don't get. Look, it's only when he says he's going to punch me. When you say things like that, it doesn't. You know, I'm no tough guy, but still at the same time, you know, when someone says that, it gets your back up. So he did say apologise. He didn't really. I mean, he just said, "Look, come on, let's have a photo. I'll post it. Say we squashed the beef." He never actually posted it, but listen, I like Ryan. I think he's good for boxing, but we can't ignore what happened. And obviously, I'm out also repping Devin as a friend as well, more than anything, and I think he's been hard done by. So I'm always going to tell you the truth.
Is this May 22nd date for a hearing? What exactly is going to happen at that hearing?
The hearing is just the B sample. You know, 99.9% of the times the B sample is exactly the same as the A sample, unless there was contamination in the lab. Can happen, and if so, I mean, he's going to be in a great position. But the science so far tells us that he had performance-enhancing drugs in his system. When the B sample comes back, if that comes back as confirmed, then he 1,000,000% had, like, you know, it's no conspiracy theory. But contamination is a thing. I've had fighters where I believe they've suffered from contamination. So you've got to prove that, unfortunately, and go through the situation. That doesn't change what happened in the fight. It was in him. Fact. Now, hopefully he was unlucky, and hopefully he's innocent. And he can hopefully continue his career at some point.
Devin said he doesn't want the rematch. I know you spoke about, like, you know, he wants it outside of the ring almost. You know, it's become personal for him. But what's next for him? Seems like Sandor Martin. Is that next for him?
I think you have to really think about it. Like, imagine you're Devin Haney, right? So you've had to fight this guy who was a lot heavier than him, and now you found that out as well. But listen, time is a good healer. The rematch is going to be huge. I believe the rematch will happen at some point, but we'll wait and see.
Is the Sandor Martin next for Devin Haney now with the manager?
So, you know, that's been ordered by the WBC. I think it's a good fight for Devin. It's not an easy fight.
And another fight that's ordered in a sense. Turkey wants to fight Crawford versus Canelo. I mean, massive fight. Do you think it's going to happen, and how does it play out?
It's a great fight. You know, I do think the difference in weight is too much. You know, but at the end of the day, Turkey's got a very unique mind that wants to make dream matchups, and that's 2 pound-for-pound greats.
Final one for me is just about yesterday Tyson didn't look at Usyk. What do you make of that in the face-off?
Well, listen, it's mind games, isn't it? He's going to do what he's going to do, and you know, mind games will be irrelevant come tomorrow night.
Final prediction from you for tomorrow night?
I'm going to go Tyson Fury on points.
Thank you, Eddie.